Everyone is chasing some dream in life, but at the end of the day, many of us feel empty and disconnected. If you have ever felt this way, then today's story is for you. Please listen till the end, because it may help you understand where true happiness really comes from. Once, in a small village surrounded by green hills and clear rivers, there lived a young man named Daniel. He was respected by everyone for his strong will and courage. Whenever something seemed impossible, Daniel was the first person to step forward. He never ran from challenges and always faced life bravely. But inside Daniel, there was a hidden sadness that no one could see. Even after achieving many things in life, he felt that something was missing. Everything looked fine from the outside, but deep within, he felt incomplete. This emptiness slowly grew stronger with each passing day. To find peace and answers, Daniel decided to go on a journey. He had heard about a wise old man named Eli who lived alone in a small wooden hut near the forest. People believed Eli's words had the power to make others see life clearly. One morning, Daniel gathered his courage and went to meet him. Eli was sitting calmly, his eyes full of peace and wisdom. With a heavy heart, Daniel said, I work very hard and try to achieve everything in life. But no matter what I do, I don't feel satisfied. Please tell me how I can find true happiness. Eli listened quietly and then said, I will help you, but first you must do a small task for me. He pointed to an old wooden bucket with cracks in it and said, every day for 1 week, fill this bucket with water from the river and pour it into my well. Daniel was surprised, but agreed. Each day, he carried the bucket under the hot sun. By the time he reached the well, most of the water had leaked out. The bucket was almost empty every time. He felt discouraged, but he did not give up. After 1 week, tired and disappointed, Daniel returned to Eli and said, I failed. I couldn't fill your well. Eli smiled gently and said, you did not fail. Now turn around and look. Daniel turned back and was shocked. The path he had walked every day, once dry and dusty, was now covered with green grass and colorful flowers. Eli explained, the water that leaked from the bucket gave life to this path. He continued, we all have flaws, just like this cracked bucket, but that doesn't mean our efforts are useless. True happiness does not come from reaching a destination. It comes from the journey and the impact we leave behind. At that moment, Daniel understood, even if he didn't achieve everything he wanted, his efforts still mattered. He was creating beauty with every step. Daniel returned home with a lighter heart and a new understanding of life. This story teaches us that happiness is not found only in success, but in the journey itself. Our weaknesses and mistakes do not make us worthless. Instead, they often help create something beautiful along the way. So, never ask only what you achieved. Ask what good you created while trying.